why don't you turn around and look at your billing process and how your billing process is affecting thousands and thousands of people in Central Texas that are very upset with how this is running.
They're still racking up bills in my name in North Austin, which I am obviously not driving on that highway.
The cost of collection, the huge agencies that the various tolling authorities have that are just consumers of money.
KXAN has been investigating the billing practices on Central Texas toll roads for more than 1 year, and to make sure you are not paying any more than you actually owe. KXAN investigator Brittany Glass joining us now live as she has stayed on top of this for us. And Brittany, tell me what you've learned after 1 year of digging.
Well, Robert, we've learned a lot. First and foremost, I think my own biggest takeaway has been that you have to be resilient, and Texans are when it comes to their hard-earned money. Now, as you know, TxDOT sent 2.2 million debtor accounts to collections just last year, and after our investigation aired, the agency waived $1.3 billion in late fees for toll drivers. And since our investigation a year ago, we've noticed a lot of changes as far as TxDOT is concerned. This website behind us right now, a new text tag service page, points to that. New features are listed on the site, including alerts now being available via text message. There's no reactivation fee for text tag accounts that have a negative balance, and there's even a new mobile website that customers can access. We also expect new text tag statements to roll out later this month as well. So we got the agency's attention that Texans want better service, and they're going to question their charges if their late fees appear to be inconsistent or just unexplainable.
And now text tag could be facing even more problems, right?
That's exactly right, thanks to Conduent, the company contracted to handle its billing. That company, which is no stranger to criticism in recent months, may be under fire once again for failing to uphold some really important technology requirements as far as it relates to credit card processing.
And what can we see tonight in your report coming up?
Well, tonight we are continuing to hold TxDOT, accountable, this time taking a closer look at that company, Conduent, to see whether it's doing everything it possibly can to keep customers' personal and credit card information just as safe as possible. Now, the important thing to remember here is that we're not trying to cause any panic. There hasn't been a breach or hack of the company or of anyone's information. That is not what this story is about. But it is about trying to understand why the company's security compliance expired and why TxDOT continues to work with a company that's not upholding its contract.
If we do this, more often than not, we'll be safer than if we didn't. And if you just ignore it or you don't take it seriously, then we got to ask ourselves whether or not you're the kind of organization that we really want to do business with.
We believe people's personal information is valuable and that they deserve to know how their information is stored. So that full report's coming up tonight at 10.
Brittany, thank you so much. All of this began thanks to viewers like you sending us reports of a problem. If you have anything you need us to dig into, send it to reportit@kxan.com.